For Lytton First Nation and our fire hydrant service and maintenance program, like every other First Nation I'm sure out there, once a year or twice a year we flush our hydrants. So we'll flush it at spring to get rid of all the sediments that built up during the winter, and then we'll flush it again at the fall time, again to get rid of all the sedimentation and buildups from the summertime. So we try to do that twice a year, and that's just flushing. And then when we come along and do a full service of the hydrant, we take the fire hydrant apart totally. We'll isolate it with a shut-off valve, we'll open it up, we'll pull it apart, we'll pull the shaft and everything out, and check the gaskets, check the plastic puck on the bottom, and make sure it's all in operational order. Clean it all up, and then we re-grease it. The grease we use too is also a food-safe grease, because some people don't understand that these fire hydrants are hooked up to our drinking water systems. So we have to use a food-safe grease or a non-toxic grease to lubricate all the parts in there. I've talked to some people and they have more challenges than we do with cold weather. So I've heard of people throwing a coolant down their fire hydrants to keep it from freezing, like a AntiFreeze, something like an AntiFreeze. And they say it's food safe, but I really don't believe on something that you can throw into a vehicle being considered safe for human consumption. And I know when we just pour down the hydrant, we're just going to be sitting inside the drum and keeping everything from freezing. But the problem with just having that coolant there is if we ever have an event where there's a suction process going on inside the piping, it can actually suck those chemicals into your main lines and causing a whole next level of cleaning to be done for your system. But we don't use that here. We just grease everything up with food safe grease, check everything over. If things have to be replaced, such as gaskets or rings, we'll replace them at the time. But other than that, we'll check it, clean it, grease it, put it all back together and do a pressure test.